Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. First
and
pitch
now,
coming your way
your
next.
2022 Kansas City Royals.
Okay, all set to go. And now, Lou Brock.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Went under it. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Ozzie Smith.
Second.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position. A shortstop virtuoso.
Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals.
Jordan.
The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and now Bobby Witt Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to battle that type of approach.
And Alberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him. And 1 out now. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Moustakas. Big time power.
Moustakas.
First pitch, not close. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and was ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. And first offering is fouled off.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
0-2 now.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Goldie makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter, Albert.
And a pitch.
Pujols.
And there's the strike, Johnson. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Oh, and it hits the base. And he's safe at first as no one could get to the bag in time. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals.
Jim Edmonds.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make the decision really early.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's in there for strike 1. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Next pitch is popped up. Witt settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Yadier Molina takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 now. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. At the plate, Johnny Damon.
For the Royals. The left fielder, Johnny
Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Brock under it. One up, one down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. Way high.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Eric Hosmer. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. Strike 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Maybe that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And the pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. And welcome back. Here's Jason Hayward. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Kane pulls it down, and there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now 2-2. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Lou Brock. He's 0 for 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Check swing, went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Damon on the move to his right. Long run, tracks it down. And that will end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan
Gibson back to work.
Soto.
Good eye right there. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. Righty delivers. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now here is Adalberto Mondesi. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Pitch. Got him. And there's one down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now, here is Jimmy Fox. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. And that is that. On to the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Ozzie Smith.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie.
And here it comes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. A wind in the pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Witt collects it. Zips it to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's going to be Johnny Damon.
Leading up for the Royals.
Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Hosmer in the box. Now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, left field. Brock on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds.
For the Cardinals, the center fielder, Jim.
The line to kick the pitch.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next pitch misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Goldie batting for the second time, and that's strike one. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
1-1.
And he deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying, and that one is gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Yadier Molina. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left field. Damon moving under this one. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped. That's back. Reaching for it and breaks it in. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Kansas City, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder,
The right-hander back to work.
Cain.
Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Soto in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch way upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soto at first, 1 gone. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's gone! His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Adalberto Mondesi now at the plate.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering misses the mark.
Mondesi.
And the right-hander deals. That one laced to center and a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Moustakas at the plate and takes high there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 3.
Jimmy Fox digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's a speed threat. Tommy Edman.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. That one's in there, 0-1. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ozzie Smith, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that's in there for strike 1. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. The 0-2. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Jordan Walker. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
And the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. 2 outs. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Johnny Damon.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Johnny
And the pitch.
Damon.
And that's outside. And the 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next to hit, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Walker to second on a Goldschmidt. That's 2. Here's Hosmer. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. That one hit to right. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Albert.
And a pitch.
Pujols.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. That one in triple digits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Jim Edmonds next up for the Cardinals. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swings through that one. 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 2. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Molina in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now Jason Hayward. This guy has turned into a beast. 2 on, 2 outs. And downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the second baseman,
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out.
with a traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Soto.
Ball 1 there. The 1-0. Line drive. Edmonds makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside. 2-1. In for a strike. That is strike 2. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch misses. Full count now. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Steven Matz. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 32, Steven Matz.
Stepping in at Alberto Mondesi.
The batter, the second baseman.
That first offering is fouled off.
Mondesi.
A wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 0-2 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-2 stays alive. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Molina down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up the middle. Smith over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now Lou Brock.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 20.
Johnson
Lou
back to work.
Brock.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. A wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. Soto, as he glides to his left, makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Jimmy Fox.
The designated hitter, Jimmy.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Matz throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Next one in the dirt.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And now the lefty on the ground. Edman handles the chance, gets it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Now batting.
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Damon at the plate now. That's ball one. Next one misses, and now 2-0. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Here's the power hit. starting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Eric Hosmer steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. On the mound now, Jordan Hicks. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next up for the Royals, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Right fielder, Juan.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one missing low. And it's even up.
2-2.
And here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The 1-2. Out to short. Smith handles. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Albert Pujols.
The designated hitter, Albert.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Soto on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Jim Edmonds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering is way upstairs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. game under this one. And there are 2 down. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. And he deals.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a count 1-2. Down to their final strike. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Yadier Molina stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. They say you win. Here's a 2-2. Slice down the right side. Got it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious